Hello, Virgo. This is your message for the energy of the full moon in Sagittarius, which occurred here on the east coast of the United States yesterday, June 14th. Yes, June 14th. My apologies. But the energy will culminate for at least the next 2 weeks into the new moon cycle, possibly for the next month into the next full moon cycle. And it can go on further and further. So my point here, Virgo, is this message is timeless. If you end up clicking on this message a year from now or a different time, and it resonates for you, the messages are for you. That is because we are constantly in cycles that come back around throughout, and we have cycles within cycles within cycles. So Virgo, this is for sun, moon, and rising signs. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it doesn't resonate for you. And if you do not mind, as an energetic exchange, if you do like this video or the content that I am creating, to please like the video and subscribe. That will help with the algorithms to get the messages out to more people, as well as helping me grow my channel. I'm just starting here, Virgo, so we're at the very beginning, but I have faith that it will grow. And if you like and subscribe, you will help me grow as well. All right, so Virgo, what is the energy for Virgo? Base chakra. Virgo, you are, you're either feeling grounded or it's an important time to get grounded. Let's see where this is going, Virgo. I'm getting that you're starting to become more grounded. You may have been pulled into some etheric realms, making you seem very foggy minded, a lot of Neptunian energy there, where we're kind of floating around. We think that we're here, but our minds are elsewhere. Our energy is all over the place, and we leak our energy out. Other people latch onto our energy, and I'm feeling like, Virgo, it's been a while and it's time to get grounded. Connect with nature. Go outside. Go near a body of water if you can. Or just go for a walk in nature. That really will help settle things down for you. Clear your energy. Clear other people's energy from you, Virgo. I'm feeling you've got a lot of hooks in you from other people's energy. Okay, let's keep going. Virgo. What is the energy for Virgo? The energy for Virgo, please. Oh, okay. So you have been connecting to the etheric realms, your higher self, whatever you want to call it. You are becoming more connected. This is material and spiritual prosperity. So it is the prosperity comes in multiple ways. When you're connected to your spirit team, your guides, your higher self, you realize, like, I actually do have support here. I actually can make great changes. And it's very grounding. It's almost as if you're starting to feel at home. Finally, Virgo. You're feeling at home, feeling satisfied with the journey, with the lessons so far, and with yourself. That comes when we finally find alignment within ourselves. We find wholeness. Yes, Virgo, and I feel like you've been very patient through the whole process. Virgo is very good with patience, by the way. Not my biggest, strong suit, but Virgo, you exercise a lot of patience with yourself and with others to really get to the bottom of this, what you're experiencing here. as well as that patience pays off because it allows us to be more present. It allows us to pick up on the subtle energies and messages and other things that we normally won't pick up on when we're in the mind, when we're constantly distracted on our smartphones or by other people's energies. When you practice that patience with yourself, you see and experience so much more. So much more of the beauty and magic in life. Virgo, I feel like you're really starting to pick up on some of that stuff. That's beautiful. You've also had patience with this entire process. Or learned to have patience through the process. Yeah. Okay, now we're getting into, there still is, I'm getting a lump in my throat and my heart chakra. There is some emotional loss. Maybe connections that actually meant something to you at a much deeper level had gone away through the process of clearing out karma and other people's energies. Or maybe this emotional loss of like, I wasn't connected to myself and my life path for all of these years. All of this time I've wasted. It's not a waste, Virgo. There's so much wisdom and wealth of wisdom I'm hearing, and growth, evolution. This wisdom, you, from your pain, from your journey, you can take and help others with just organically because you understand now. You understand. Capricorn got this as well. Mental conflict. There's a battle between the head and the heart. Understanding this loss. Maybe even in the mind, there was still the blame game. Childhood pain replaying. This is a very karmic lesson for you, Virgo. So what you thought was one way, and maybe there was a judgment on another or blame on another because there was pain involved. And now there's conflict, like that realization that I think it was me all along. But I'm not sure. There's a lot of confusion here. Anything else for Virgo? What's in Virgo's blind spot? What is in Virgo's blind spot? We all have a blind spot, Virgo. We can usually see other people's blind spots and not our own, and that's how we all help each other out. But, you know, when we get too emotionally invested in our pain, we don't see things the way that, with that same lens, Virgo. Okay. In your blind spot, what you cannot see, Virgo. Okay, I'm going to back it up for one moment here. The overall message here for you, Virgo, has to do with your power, your energy, or your need to control your old sense of power, the ego, and now your new sense of power. I'm in the driver's seat of myself. What you cannot see yet, Virgo, is that you actually do have a deep spiritual connection to another that connects you to much higher realms of energy, ancestral, I'm hearing even. And that connection can bring great growth and success. I don't think you were seeing this the way that the in-depth, I'm hearing intense connection to your deeper self. I feel like you were seeing it in a very patterned way from your pain body. Your perception was way off, but you're feeling that loss, Virgo. You are feeling that loss, and maybe you're still confused as to exactly what you're feeling here. Let's get some clarifiers. Virgo. Virgo. I feel like the patience card is really asking you to have patience through this last bit of challenge for you that's causing a lot of mental conflict. And it really has to do with the lens that you're seeing things. When we're in our pain, when we're in victim mentality, or when we're judging others based off of our past experiences, our lenses see things in a dark, scary, that's bad. Like we're always judging things good or bad, and you're not seeing things in the correct light. When you are in alignment with yourself and with the energies that surround you, you then realize, oh, that wasn't dark or scary at all. It was actually very beautiful and colorful and cute. And yeah, it's got a lot of potential there. So I see that your lens is shifting and your emotions are coming online. Virgo, I feel like you were not really feeling, I feel like you were pushing feelings down, running away from feelings. You can only run away from yourself. I mean, you can't run away from yourself. Eventually it catches up with you. Now you're feeling all of your feels, and there's not much you can do about it. The suggestion here is to well, actually, I'm sorry, this is not a suggestion. What you're feeling and realizing, mental conflict, and maybe what had brought you mental conflict is all the decisions and choices you've made in life. What energy, what was the driving force behind them? Was it fear? Was it obligation? Was it from your deep soul knowing, or was it because of what other people told you or what was programmed in you and conditioned within you? This is what's coming up for you right now, Virgo, causing a lot of mental conflict. And you're really feeling it. You're feeling your feels. Anything else for Virgo? Before we wrap this up. And you're feeling this loss. You're feeling this loss. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Emperor, and Page of Inspiration. You're also, your Sagittarius is coming out. Your sense of adventure. New flavors of you are coming online. Your creativity is starting to spark off. You're starting to get an enjoyment, maybe from art or the sunset, or just certain things are speaking to you in a new way, a new old way. I feel like a lot of your authentic energy is coming through. And yeah, it's taking your own power back, being in charge of your life and not letting other people or programming or conditioning be in the driver's seat. Now it's time, Virgo. It's time for fun. It's time for joy. It's time to bring your vitality back and enjoy life. Wow. So that's all I have for you right now, Virgo. Thank you for joining me. I'm so grateful for all of you. Please like, share, and subscribe if you feel compelled to. That would be such a great help for me and my channel as well. Take care, Virgo.